Here we go. I was, listening to the stream on my phone while getting my lunch from downstairs so that I could keep track of things even though I was away from the desk. That's not interesting at all. I just think thoughts, brain make words come out of mouth. That's why I'm trying out a stream like this. Welcome one, welcome all. Let's see. Yeah. I shared the stream everywhere that I was planning on sharing this stream. Cool! Go ahead and look at the characters that I have built while I get a few more bites of my food. 1 second. Who should I have on the screen? Who's the least noisy? Maybe Clara. Oh, really quick mic quality test. That sounds good. Alright. I'll be back in like 60 seconds. I love Ratio's idle so much that I had to switch it over there. I just noticed I have his speed at 133. Is that okay? Ew. Trash that. I could level this up, but like, what crappy substats. I mean, at least it rolled into attack percent. What else do you have? Ew! Gross. I guess I wanted to keep rolling this because I rolled into crit damage twice, probably. That's fine. I want to brag. I want to brag because let's see, what was the last? I think I showed off like some of the 5 stars I got. I got Clara and I got Welch and I got all these characters, and I've managed to build all of the ones I've mentioned. I'm pretty sure I did, except for Welt. I did not build Welt yet. He's not that high of a priority. Himeko may become a priority. I keep seeing her in team comps. But anyway. What if I go here, will it show off? Yeah, something like this. Right. So this is a good this is a good screen to stay on. So I'm very proud of myself that basically I have now kind of really fine-tuned, I mean, as fine-tuned as I felt like anyway. I've gotten to a point where I've relatively fine-tuned, we'll say that, my doctor ratio follow-up team. And I also finished building, mostly finished. Maybe I could do a little bit more with Asta, but mostly finished building Asta, and now I've got a usable Firefly break team. Hello, Chameleon, hello! I wasn't laughing at you, I was laughing at this pop-up that just showed up when your message showed up that says, "Chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment for ShinyBotTV." So an active chat is, I got a message. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Yay! It's Honkai Star Rail Day. Anyway. Twitch is shaming me for being active, WTF. Yeah, it's almost like it's hazing you. What a weird form of hazing. What is this? Apocalyptic shadow? Yeah, I literally just did this right before I started stream. It's kind of part of the reason why I'm a little late to starting stream at all. Is I managed to clear node 1. And I also cleared node 2 right afterwards, so that managed to be enough points, and I got 1 star there, and I'm happy about that. I don't know, when I play Honkai Star Rail, I don't really get as many viewers and chatters as when I'm playing Reverse 1999. It's nice when I'm playing Reverse 1999 and content. I'm able to ask for advice, and there were a few regulars that would stop by and like give me all the backseating I could ever want. But now I don't know if trying to do that with Honkai Star Rail is gonna work or not, because not a lot of people are looking for small streamers to watch Honkai Star Rail. But whatever. Oh yeah, I was really proud of this. This took such a long time to get 3 stars on stage 3. A month ago, I was only able to complete 1 and 2. And I completed stage 3, and I'm freaking out. I would really like to be able to get further in stage 4. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna need to get started building Acheron and have a Nihility team. I was really hoping I could just keep building on the follow-up team and the follow-up team, pointed this one, and the break team, pointed this one, that I had built, and just switch out stuff accordingly, but it might not be enough. Chameleon says, I do not know anything about this game. I've been playing since release date. Do not look at me. What? I'm so confused by what you have just said. Well, at least you'll understand what I'm saying when I say it, maybe. I don't know. I want to be entertaining, but I also want to I want to get further in the endgame content. I feel like I've reached endgame stage in this game now. So I want to be able to, like, at least scratch at the last stage of each of the endgame contents. My friend does my building for me. I'm this lazy, LMAO. Honestly, I'm looking for something similar, you know? I just want to find someone else to build my stuff for me. I was honestly really happy to figure out that Asta could go on a Firefly team. Obviously, she's not as good as a Ron May or anything, but she can be on that team.
Observe today?
And then we've got Herta, Aventurine, Robin, Clara for a kind of weird follow-up team, kind of. I don't even know if Aventurine's, is it his talent? No, let's see. Where's the thing that... Well, anyway, when an ally launches a follow-up attack, that increases Aventurine's blind bet. Yeah, after a teammate with Fortified Wager, the shield, launches a follow-up attack, Aventurine accumulates 1 blind bet point. So I'm not sure if Svarog actually triggers that. I think Herta does. I need to look closer. Maybe I'll just jump in. Enough gabbing and let's actually play the video game. How does that sound? I truly don't know what I'm doing here. Why is this wind and electro and I have none of that? I have 0 of that. I have physical, but what is going on here? Should these be switched? What were people doing? Huh. No, I don't have... Yeah. Maybe you just kind of, at this point, you just kind of ignore the elements. Is that what I'm seeing here? Get rid of that, put Asta in, and then I need somebody to go here. Would it be just absolutely a disaster if I put Serval here? Or should I put Clara? Because there is some physical weakness going on. You know what? It's my stream. I don't know. Oh, wait. Okay, I think Svarog is a follow-up attack, though, yes. Don't quote me on this, but I think so. Okay. Like, I'm assuming that it's here because I've already done a run and tried it out. And as you can see here, this is how I did. I was short by 6,000 points. But I've built up Asta some more since then. Maybe I'll just dive in first. And then after I play through a run, then I'm gonna do the good old thing where I open up Google Chrome, run on over to pridewin.gg, and we can all look at their guide together, because I've been doing that a lot. Let's see how this goes.
Activate.
Time to get vigilant.
So, I have Planetary Rendezvous on Asta to increase damage for Firefly and Gallagher. I threw this one on Gallagher. I'm using this one on Firefly. Don't know if it's the best one to use, but it is what it is. And I have this Memories of the Past on Harmony Trailblazer. I remember I got some advice from chat a month ago, probably at this point, to put this one on Harmony Trailblazer and then a different one on Robin. Something like that.
Take your position.
My Asta is Eidolon 2, so she's not as good as if she had more.
Dreams do come true. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
I'm really bummed that I don't have any cleansing for this team. It's rough.
It's nothing.
Maybe just do it right here.
Until everything burns to ashes! This is more than a battle. Set the seas ablaze!
They just keep coming, and they don't stop coming.
Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Come on, hit Asta. There we go. That's what we'd like to see.
Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Still the same one.
Who invited you?
I honestly feel like I should have 2 follow-up attack teams for this pure fiction.
Attack detected.
Take your positions.
Fight to live!
Step up, let's see it.
I also don't know when a wave is done. How do I know how much of a wave is finished? Oh, wait, I just clicked the screen. I don't know if that was smart. Oh well, too late.
Still the same one.
Firefly Type 4 in position.
I'm so happy that I have Firefly right now, though.
Set the seas ablaze!
I have a mech.
Attack
It's a
detected.
mech character.
No
So
manners, huh?
pleased. Don't like that.
Attack
Don't like that. Ooh.
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Are they gonna die?
This is more than a battle. Fight to live! Attack detected.
I feel like Trailblazer's gonna be knocked out. I don't know.
Scared yet?
I'm scared. I'm scared, Asta.
Everything's of stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Stay in step.
He survived! You mean like on the left, there's a number, Twitter, under your character's turns, and that's the end of the wave. Under, not Twitter. Oh, okay.
Don't miss the best
Under
timing
your
for an
character's turns. Oh! That's the end of the wave. Wait. Under... I mean, this is the rounds that are left. But there's like 3 waves of enemies. See, wave 1 out of 3. But there's 4 rounds, aren't there? I thought the 2 was saying, yeah, this is, it just did it again! Chat seems active. Consider clipping this moment for ShinyBotTV. See? No idea what's going on. No problem. It's fine. Fine, just fine.
Let the show begin.
We will teach each other somehow. Do any of these still have the... No, they don't. Dang it. Ooh. Okay.
That's all you got.
Maybe it's this, or maybe it's this yellow bar that fills up, and once it fills up, then that wave of enemies is done. In which case, it's not really telling me how many enemies are done.
Gonna keep going? If not, I'll catch my... Nice second, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Woohoo! So as you can see, the number went from 2 to 1, and now we are down to, or once we hit the 1, that'll start round, 1 round left. Now we are officially in 2 rounds left. This part, honestly, I don't blame anyone for getting confused by it. I'd never know how to judge how much damage that Sam's skill is gonna do. Like, is this overkill or not? This probably isn't overkill because there's only 1 stack of the DOT here. Boom. Oh, it's okay. It wasn't even enough.
Like fire until everything
Whatever.
burns
Whatever.
to ashes. Firefly type 4 in position.
Whatever. Good. Not quite dead. Ooh. I'm gonna keep track of this yellow bar at the top. Yeah, it moved up when that enemy died. Okay, cool. And then this moves up the rest of the way, and then the wave goes to 2 out of 3, and this thing goes all the way down to 0. Okay. We're getting it figured out.
I'll catch up.
Who invited you?
Okay.
This is more than a battle. Fight to live!
Good.
Did the rhythm get messed up?
I don't know what the right strat is for whether we should be targeting the enemies that have already been hit, or should we make sure that we sprinkle our attacks evenly over all the enemies. I'll try to focus on 1 enemy at a time. Maybe that's good to do. Ow!
Step up, let's see ya.
I'm gonna do this actually.
Great teamwork.
this. Do
Those
this.
stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Now!
New position.
Oh well. Good.
Recalibrating. The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Dreams do come true.
That's what you got.
Okay. I like this. Good. Okay. Ah, I only have a little bit. Ah! No! Gallagher, you were supposed to get your ult and everything! Well, that's too bad. Can I hit anybody and make them... Nope. Oh, there's one! Can you please die so I get a little bit more points before this ends? Nope, he doesn't die.
A little catch up.
Alright, that's it. Oh, it's cycles. That's what they're called. Cycles. So my current score...
How should I dispose of you?
The current score is 14k, and I need to hit 40k to get the next thing. Oops, I hit it twice!
Feeling lucky.
Didn't mean to do that.
Let the show begin. Dangerous spots.
Maybe this will be fine.
Harmony and unison.
This is the better team, actually. I don't know.
Stay back, Clara.
I love Svarog
Hedge your bets.
so much. I will say about my Aventurine, his defense is still not high enough. When he's outside of battle, it's like 3,100, and Pridewind GG really wants me to get it all the way up to 4,000. So the best I can do is hope that the buffs during the battle gets it up there. I switched over to a different light cone than what I was using previously. This one is focused on defense. The other one I used was effect resistance one. And this will also make it so there's a chance to burn the enemy. So that means that's actually really good for this pure fiction, because this pure fiction is about damage over time. So that's cool. For each turn, the wearer deals DOT that is equal to 6% of the wearer's defense for 2 turns. I feel like I have a good thing going here, probably. Alright, attack me. Oh wait, no, attack Clara!
Watch your head.
Alright, see? That's a nice shield for people. That's good. Let's use this.
Stay back, Clara.
The dice have been
I
cast.
love Svarog so very much.
Or maybe I'll take it off. All in.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. Sagacious discernment.
Mission command.
Time to twirl.
Mission command.
I'm gonna keep looking, but I'm pretty sure that Svarog is not triggering Aventurine's blind bet. Sadly. That stinks. I'd like it to.
May song bring us victory.
Alright, let's... Welcome to my...
Welcome.
Yeah! I called it. That's the key. I'm so smart.
You know who I... This big diamond. It's all yours.
That's the one I have on him, if it's anything. Oh, your Aventurine has that light cone? Sweet. Oh, that's not very much shield.
Hedge your bets.
Give us more shield. Thank you.
Need to be brief.
Eliminating
Time to twirl.
Good. Good.
All in.
Okay, where's that? Oh! That worked! That actually did trigger the blind bet. Did we get... Oh no! This whole time Herta hasn't gotten any stacks for her light cone. That's the annoying thing about that light cone. Okay, yep, that brought up the blind bet. Wow. Okay. Herta, please actually kill something. Clara keeps stealing Herta's kills, I think.
May song bring us victory. I'm not afraid of you.
Stay back, Clara. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
My 1% of knowledge was wrong. No, it... I don't know, it's like it's not consistent or something. I could swear there were times when... See, that time it didn't trigger it. Okay, that time it also didn't trigger it. But other times it has triggered it. Make up your mind, Aventurine. What counts and what doesn't? It's so weird.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Please kill something. Oh, no, I don't think she did.
Hedge your bets.
Did she? I don't think she got anything. No. What I'm looking for is attack boost 8% from this. Come on, let's do this, Herta. Let's make it happen.
Opportunity doesn't knock on its own, you know.
Oh, oops. Herta, that was your chance. Come on, do it this time. Young. No, that wasn't Herta's kill, unfortunately.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone.
Maybe it's a follow-up attack if it's using the ult. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it is. If Clara is in her ult state and Svarog does a follow-up attack, then Aventurine counts it. That's strange. I don't know. Let's do this because I want to mark this trash can with... Video games are so weird. I want to mark this trash can with Aventurine's
Spend freely.
imaginary damage.
Are you alright?
Yep. That's what's going on there. And now, oh wait, wait, that was also counting it. When does it count it and when does it not count it? It's not consistent. I gotta look this up online after this. I'm sure, something tells me people are really confused and I'm not the only one.
I need to be brave.
Stay back, Clara.
Oh, I should have left that one alive. Maybe it wasn't something I could have done anything about. Come on, Herta, you have to actually get a kill. No, let's get rid of the trash can. It's annoying when it's there. Okay, now, kill something, please.
You know who I am.
Wait, those are all kind of high health.
I want to protect everyone.
Ah, we're almost out of time. Hit, Robin, please. Hit Robin, please. Hit Robin, please. Hit Robin, please. Hit Robin, please. No, that's not Robin, but I can at least do this. Anybody? Can anybody go up higher, please?
Bust.
I don't think this is gonna make any difference, unfortunately.
Watch your head.
Challenge failed. Oh man, I didn't even get close. Woof. I think it's just kind of a rough team. One thing I could do here is I could switch out this light cone. I think an easy switch here would be to switch light cones with Serval. Bam. And this means that it'll be high attack every single time. But what else? Let's look up some info. Does Svarog trigger Aventurine's blind bet? That's not... No. How about, does Clara trigger? Someone else was using Topaz. I mean, Topaz would technically be better because there are fire-type enemies, but this is pure fiction, and Herd is like the queen of pure fiction. Maybe I should just try that. And then, what was I considering fixing here? Leave it as is. What if I just did my Dr. Ratio team here? I wonder how that would go. Well, let me show you what I was talking about right before I started. Let's go over to Chrome. This music sounds a lot like Mass Effect, I'm not gonna lie. So, what I've been having fun with is if you go to Pure Fiction for Honkai Star Rail guide on pridewind.gg and scroll all the way down. All the way down to here. And what I do is I switch this from stage 4 combined to stage 4 sides. And then I just start messing with the filters to see... let me make my PNGTuber a little smaller for this part. Just a little smaller. Boop, 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 boop. Chameleon says, would Bronya help? Like, if she gives Ratio more turns, wouldn't his follow-up attacks increase, which would trigger Aventurine's thingy? Yeah, like, he would, if he is doing more of his skill, which does the follow-up thing, then more follow-ups is better. The tricky part with Bronya versus Robin is that Bronya would need to use her skill every time to give Ratio more turns. And she's just not very skill point economic, if that makes sense. And And I think that's why most people recommend Robin instead. Once again, I don't know what I'm talking about, but like, I wonder. Yeah, it is something that is worth considering, I would say. Let me go through this. So what I start doing is... I don't really need that to show. Just beep, 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 beep. Okay. You can start unselecting characters that you don't have. Don't have Kafka. Don't have that guy. Don't have that gal. Don't have Jade. And then we get this team. And I was like, okay, that might work. I have Himeko, but I don't have her built. The options for stage 1 for me are very, very limited, it feels like. I don't have Acheron actually built yet. Maybe I'll just leave her there for now. I don't have Sparkle. And I don't have that lady. Or Hua. Look at that! Same thing again! On both sides! It's too funny. I feel like I'm in a bit of a pickle. Man. This is why I'm like, I need to build Acheron or something. Even if I did build Acheron, though, it's like both sides want Aventurine, you know? Side 1 does appear to have some Firefly teams. This is what I'm running right now. If we look over here, you can see that I'm running Asta, Gallagher, Firefly, Harmony, Trailblazer. This is really rough. I feel like Substage 1, I'm just a little bit locked out of it. Select all. Substage 1. Man. It really wants you to use the new characters. I don't have Fox Guy. I don't have Jade. Don't have Yoon Lee. Don't have Inhibitor Lune Don Hung. And I'm basically left with this kind of situation. On, like, ignoring this over here. Man. It is really helpful though, yeah, isn't it? So this is the address available? I mean, you can see it in the logo, pridewind.gg, and then it'll take you to their main menu where they have links to all the games that they create guides for. And their Honkai Star Rail one does get updated. Their information was updated literally this week, so it's still being updated today. Man! This is telling me, actually, more than Acheron, it's telling me I need to build Himeko. Like, that's so wild. And then over here, it's like, you should build Acheron, and you should also have Black Swan, which I don't have. Black Swan or Kafka. There we go. That's closer to what I actually have access to a little bit. I don't have Sparkle or Fushuan. There we go. Yeah. Oh no! Gosh darn it. I swear, Google Chrome has a problem with me. This is what I've been dealing with. I definitely need a new PC. I don't think it's a Google Chrome specific problem. I've been having so many problems just overall. And all that stuff. So basically this is kind of what I have to work with. And everything in stage 1 here is like, Himeko! Build your Himeko! And if I don't build Himeko, it's like, well, you can use Clara in a follow-up team in stage 1 or stage 2, but not both. So build Himeko or build Acheron. That's what I'm seeing here. Man! Wait, and even if I do that, there's still just so many Robin adventuring teams. Okay, there's a Lucha here. Get rid of Lucha. Robin is too popular. Look at how often Robin pops up on both sides. No Silver Wolf. Where are you, Silver Wolf? Boop. So... what am I supposed to do? Oh. Jeopard I do have. And he's almost built. Robin again. Man, this is so unfair. I don't have 2 Robins. What do you expect me to do? Well, no matter how much I stare at this, nothing's gonna change. So, I think we move on to a different gameplay. Although I could play with Dr. Ratio. I didn't do that last time, but that's okay. Let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, I could do some boring stuff. I could do an Echo of War run. Meh. Okay, so that was Pure Fiction. And Apocalyptic Shadow, I was able to finally get that first star recently, which made me really happy. And I do think that these are the teams I should be using. If we want to, we can go back to Chrome real quick. And let's go to Apocalyptic Shadow. Same thing, scroll all the way to the bottom of the page. And then change this combine to sides. And do the same old thing. So... it is really handy. Might be boring to watch on a stream, but... Yuan Lee, Hua. Fox Guy, Sparkle I don't have, Fushuan I don't have, Kafka I don't have, Rappa I don't have, Jade I don't have. I technically don't have March 7th Hunt yet, but since I can potentially get her, I'll leave her there for now. And we are left with Dr. Ratio follow up a team over here. and some kind of Firefly team over here. They're not putting the Asta one in. They have Asta with Himeko. Oh, Silver Wolf. So that's down at rank 136. It'd be nice to get something as high as that one. I haven't finished building her. This is embarrassing me, LMAO. Oh, March 7th. That's okay. It's okay if you haven't built a character. There's nothing embarrassing about that whatsoever. You built the characters that you wanted to build because you wanted to, and it's a video game, and it's all about having fun. Robin! Yeah. Robin, you know, she's worthwhile, that's for sure. And also, I just like her. I like her music. I like when she sings during her ult. It makes me happy. Niffy21, how are you doing? We are theory crafting like crazy over here. I just, like, gave Pure Fiction a try on stage 4, and I still couldn't get the minimum score, but it is what it is. Yeah, I love her. I just got her, though. Oh, well, I mean, if you haven't finished building her and you just got her, like, there's nothing embarrassing about that whatsoever. It takes a while to build characters. It takes, like, materials and such. You're fine. Yawn. Man. Okay, so apparently Pella would be better than Asta, according to this. So maybe we switch out Asta for Pela. Maybe I try this out. Niffy21 says, tired, nearly bedtime, otherwise good. How about you? Good news, Robin is very easy to build. I'm glad that you're about to get some bedtime. Please don't stay up on my account. I appreciate you stopping by. I'm doing all right. I feel like I definitely have a little bit of the winter depression, winter, like, seasonal affective disorder, like, thing going on. But other than that, I'm doing okay. And I'm reminding myself that it's okay if I'm a little depressed. It's not like there's something wrong with me. It's just how the brain works sometimes, and that's fine. And I'm glad I was able to I'm able to stream twice this week. It's incredible. When was the last time I streamed twice in 1 week? Let's see. Good news, Robin is very easy to build. Cool. I forgot how involved she was to build entirely. Let's find out what materials she asks for. So you need a bunch of these dream making thingies, dream flow valves and whatnot. She does this is this boss right here. Let's teleport to it right now. So this is the boss you're gonna want to beat up in order to get Robin's stuff. It is somebody you need to bring Ice, Fire, and Imaginary for. Not gonna beat it because I want to save my stuff. And then everyone on Twitch, practically every single person on Twitch. No, I'm kidding. But a bunch of people told me that I should get this light cone for Robin from the Herta's shop. So I recommend saving credits to get it. I think it was 4 or something. I meant more the gear. Mainly as much attack as possible on the relics. Everything else is nice to have. Oh, for stats and whatnot. Yeah, yep. So I am doing 2-piece so that there's an attack boost on both of them. And just like Niffy21 said, as much attack as possible. I do have some speed, so that my Robin at least hit like 120. Because we do want her to go first, even though we don't care about that much speed. We want enough speed so that she goes first. Let's see. What is it? Yeah, and if you use sprightly, if her speed is 120 or higher, then it gives her that little boost at the beginning of the fight. So, very recommended to do that. And that way you don't need to worry about speed beyond 120. So, I just wanted to get 120. Oh, do I need that? No, I have 121. So, I do need this, even though there's no attack on this piece. Man, I needed more attack. Oh, well. I guess, yeah. Apparently this is what I had. And, you want attack on your feet, even though this is normally a speed piece, you definitely want attack instead, and just find the speed elsewhere. And attack on planar sphere, and I have energy regeneration on the link rope. So yeah, it's just like speed 3, 2, 4, and 3. And apparently that was enough to get me to 121. I don't know how that's possible, but apparently that's how it works. Amazing. Oh yeah, she has a higher base speed, so that's part of why it's easier. Yeah. And then, I don't know. Farming materials is a little annoying. Not near as annoying as Genshin Impact, though. I will say that, coming from Genshin Impact. Yeah, that's what my Robin looks like. So we were looking at Apocalyptic Shadow here. And the idea was to use Pela instead of Asta over here, because of this chart over here. So basic Doctor Ratio team and Firefly team right here. I mean, that does mean, I guess she gives more, she debuffs the enemy for us. It feels like Asta would be better, but I guess that's what it is. Relic farming is by far the most annoying part. Yeah, it's true. Well, let me show you what I'm doing here. And if people want to give me feedback, then that's...
Hey you, time to check your books.
Feeling lucky.
Let the show begin.
So I do techniques for the first 3 characters, and then I do Doctor Ratio basic attack to start it. I keep restarting this fight until I have Numby on the left monster, because I just prefer to start with this one, because I have 2 characters with imaginary damage. I don't know.
Harmony and unison.
It made sense in my brain. Okay, so basic attack, and this gives us ult. Then I want to make sure I have plenty of shields at the beginning of the fight. This is very low likelihood of follow-up happening, but you just kind of hope. Hey, it went through. That's nice. And now we're just gonna hit ults as soon as we can. Immediately!
SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
I don't know what the best order of this is, but this is the order that I've most often been doing.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
0 points.
So lots and lots of follow-up,
Easy, Numby.
and we have the monster down to halfway. Would I like it to be more dead than that? Yeah, but eh. I was talking earlier in the stream that my Aventurine's defense is still not as high as I want it to be. And that's kind of rough. I switched over to this light cone to give him more defense, but it's still really not enough. I need him to have better relics at the end of the day.
Sure, I'll play along.
I feel like I did better when I kept using his skill and giving more shields, more shields, more shields, even though it meant using more skill points. So I'm just gonna keep doing this.
Watch your head.
Zoning out. Better hide out.
Your answers?
To be fair, APOC 4 is rough anyways. Oh, this whole stage, yeah. I guess it's new content relatively to the rest of the endgame content. So.
How does that feel?
No! Come on, Aventurine, why you gotta be like this?
Not so fast.
Answer me.
No! We couldn't finish it off. Unfortunate.
Watch your head.
Hey, there he is.
The market is on. Right.
Alright, finish him off this time, please. Please. Nope, not quite. Dang it.
It's on me.
Something for everybody.
Dang it.
Oh,
It's annoying.
Night. Stars echo.
Die already.
Test. 0 points.
Good. And then I want Numby to go on to the other monster. We got unlucky and the Numby ended up on Kafka instead. So we'll have to use a skill point to get him over here.
SAS, knowledge.
This is my thought process that I'm sharing. This isn't a guide by any means. This is just my thought process on the strat I'm using so far.
0 points.
Feeling a little dizzy?
Hey, effect resist. Nice. We love to see it. Good. Love that. More shields, please.
spend freely.
Answer me.
Oops. So close. So close. There we go. And then we do all of it all over again.
The market is on. Right.
Although this is the part where I'm kind of
To the final song.
like
Harmony and unison.
I can't decide. We want to get her to 0. But it's really not. I've tried really hard to get her to 0, but I can't. So then I come against like having the monsters come back, getting them down again, getting her down, and then I have the second phase where the dinosaurs show up. And I don't know amongst all of that how I'm supposed to get everybody's ults often enough for that to go without a hitch. It's rough.
SAS, knowledge, the measure of
Izzy B Flower, hi! Welcome to the stream. Good to see you here.
Night. Stars echo.
I haven't streamed in a long, long time.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe
November
I'll take
was
it all.
crappy, but we are back. I'll use his skill later.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points.
How much health can we get shaved away? I wonder what people think of the numbers I'm getting right now. I don't know.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Alright. So we get her down to 30%. 28%.
Zoning out. I can help. I hope for an end to strife in the world.
Woo! Izzy B. Flower says, well, I'm glad you're back. I have finals this week, and I'm sick, so it's been a long week. Oh no, I'm sorry you're sick. That is
Let the valuation begin.
not what you want to happen during finals week.
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
So stressful.
Your answers? Answer me. 0 points.
Not so
No
fast.
dirty tricks, all right?
I remember school. It's been a long time since I was in school.
Oh,
Something for everybody.
Ow, everything hurts. During finals, like why? For real. I mean, it's possible it's because you're stressed out by finals. That's totally possible.
The market is unprepared.
Definitely make sure to do what you can to take care of yourself. Nifty21 says it might honestly be a gear issue at this point because this is mainly how to play this team. Okay, alright. So it's not like a skill issue. Ratio is also not the strongest character anymore, so that doesn't help. Yeah, I know he's not like meta. I like him a lot though. That's part of the reason why I'm using him, honestly.
Test. SAS. Knowledge. The measure of truth and falsehood.
the dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Oh.
Tonight, stars echo. Welcome to
0 points.
I'm glad that when we beat up the monsters, it also affects Kafka's health at this point of the fight.
Your answers? Answer me.
Watch your head. Feeling a little dizzy?
No! Don't do it, Doctor!
ready.
No dirty tricks, all right? Watch your head.
Resolve bring us victory. Still together. Something for everybody. Market is unprepared. Investing in victory.
Come on, Numby!
Game.
Yes, that's what we want to see. No, Numby went to Kafka again. Unfortunate. Ooh, I don't like this. This sucks. He should still be fine with good enough gear. I'm still using my Su Shang, and she's fine with good enough gear. Yeah, it comes down to the gear. I don't think he has the best gear, if I'm being really honest with myself.
How does that feel?
Please, don't hurt my team.
I'm asking questions.
Please.
0 points.
Oh boy.
The dice have
Let's
been
do this
cast.
right
Bust.
away
Or maybe I'll take it all.
and hope we can get more shields. Yay, good. All right,
I hope for an end to strife in the world.
nice.
Tonight, stars echo. Welcome to my
Answer me.
Oh, maybe I didn't need to use this ult on him. Maybe I'll do this on Kafka. There we go.
The measure of truth and falsehood.
Yeah, there we go. That worked out just right. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh, boy. It hurts. It hurts! No, Robin! No! It sucks! Everything sucks! Oh. Oh my goodness. I should probably give up right there. Everything hurts! Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's take a look at my Dr. Ratio build. How's that sound? That sounds good to me. Alright. So, definitely not very good. This morning I was like fine-tuning my Topaz and I was fine-tuning my Aventurine a little bit and fine-tuning Robin a tiny bit. And I didn't touch Dr. Ratio, so he is what he is. I've got this thing, S5 from the Herda shop. I've got level 9 talent and skill. Relics, I've got Musketeer of Wild Wheat 4-piece. I know that it's not really a good set for him, but I just, at the time when I was building him, I didn't have anything else. I could probably find better pieces for him using all of the, what is this? Ash Blazing Grand Duke pieces that I got from farming, but I'm also nervous. And what's this one? I also have a bunch of Pioneer Diver. But those I'm kind of saving for Acheron, not gonna lie, as you can see. And then he's got Inert Salsado, which is fine. People recommend attack percentage and imaginary damage. And I went with a speed foot. Such a weird... Why don't they call it something else? Why do they have to call this piece feet? It's weird. I went with speed because I want to not have to worry about finding speed on the rest of his pieces, you know? Although I ended up kind of having to do that anyway. But, yeah. Yeah. Not super great. You probably only ever want 2 pieces of the follow-up set. 4-piece doesn't make sense. Oh, like 2-piece attack, 2-piece follow-up should be better than 4-piece follow-up. Uh-huh. They should have called it shoes, but alas. I know, right? I'm curious to see what Pridewind says. Let's find out. There's no music here. Play some music for us. There we go. In terms of 4-piece, they only recommend Pioneer Diver if you can do 3 debuffs, or Wastelander, and I don't think I can have those 2 things happen. So, yep, just like you said, Niffy21, 2-piece with the Ash Blazing Grand Duke is probably the way to go. Yeah. At least if I remember correctly, his follow-up attack only does 1 instance of damage, right? That's correct. If he has his ult, then he gets these 2 charges of follow-up on that enemy that he does the ult on, so that when the enemy gets hit, he does 1 burst of damage, and then if it gets hit again, it does another burst of damage, even if it's in the same, you know, bunch of actions at once. Okay, Pridewind is saying crit rate, speed, imaginary, and attack. Ooh. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. I wish there was music playing in the character menu. They're saying crit damage 90 to 180. They recommend 134 speed. I do have the minimum 2,700 for attack. And I have way more defense than I could possibly need. And I have the minimum amount of HP. So, as expected, my crit situation is where I'm needing some help. Dr. Ratio, you're making a lot of weird noises. You're weirding people out. I really wish I could get crit rate kind of situation, but I don't think I'm going to be farming Scholar Lost in Erudition. That just doesn't seem likely. Yeah. So that leaves me with boop, boop, boop. That's all I've got. Oh, man. Unfortunate. Man. I could do crit damage. There's only one piece there. Yeah, but Duke's 4-piece bonus resets every follow-up attack anyways. And scales with the damage instances, so Ratio only ever gets 1 stack of that. Oh, that's how it works. Okay, okay. So when it says every time the follow-up attack deals damage, like this is better for Topaz because Numby hits 5 times with each follow-up. I get it. Exactly. Okay. Thank you for explaining that. That, like, I thought I understood that, but now I understand it more, you know? Clearly, I'm gonna need to do some more farming. Let's just do 1. I have enough for 1. Let's do 1. Yes, I know my current team is underpowered. Are you guys annoyed by this? Does this message ever go away? Does this message ever go away? I'm really curious, because it doesn't seem like it ever does. What did I use before? I think I used Bronya. Maybe... Let's do this.
Keep to yourself, gambler, and spare me the false display of concern.
I love that, but let's use Robin this time instead. That looks fine.
Feeling lucky.
Wha-bam. I think it goes away if everyone is max level, but not sure. Maybe I'm just ignoring it at this point. Yeah. Easy V Flower says, what free 5-star did you choose? I have not chosen one yet. This is an okay tangent. I have gotten really lucky. And I have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the standard 5 stars already. So, like, I'm thinking maybe I should either get Bailu or get another copy of one of these. It seems more likely to do one of these since these are the ones I am actually using the most. What's the Eidolon situation here? Let's see here. When using Bronya's skill, there's a 50% fixed chance of recovering 1 skill point. That's nice. It's too bad that it's only 50%, but that's still pretty nice. And then Clara, her first Eidolon is using skill will not remove marks of counter on the enemy. I like that. I feel like you'll get the mark again pretty quickly anyway, but it's fine, I guess. Where is it here? Yeah, so I don't really want Yonking, so I'll skip that. Nivy21 says, Clara really wants her E1 if you're using her a lot. Ooh, really? Ooh. I might do that then. Maybe I'll decide by the end of the stream, and then I'll pick it at the end of the stream or something. We'll see. Bailu, in my opinion, is an awesome healer, and she's also really cute. She is really cute. And also, I feel like I don't have that many abundance characters. It feels like there's just not that many abundance characters in the game. You know what I mean? Like, literally just, I only have 3 right now. So that definitely makes me think Bailu might be worth it, just to have another option. And then Clara is Destruction, who there's plenty of Destruction characters. So, I don't know. Bailu and Clara, I will consider. Absolutely. Has everyone else already picked theirs?
It's okay. It's okay.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
I wonder if Bronya is the most commonly picked one or not. I don't know what to do here.
The audience is waiting.
Let's rock.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
I'm asking questions.
Nice. Stars echo.
I got Yonking because it's the only one I didn't already have, LMAO. That's cool. You know what? If I got to a position where literally he's the only one I didn't have, I would be like, you know what? Gotta catch them all. I mean, I grew up on Pokemon. The draw is always there to get every single one.
Success.
I finally got Jeopard with the free choice. Yay! I can finally do the higher difficulty SU stages in Golden Gear and the other modes. What does Golden Gear mean? I don't know what that means, actually. At some point, you just get one shot if you don't have a strong shielder. Yeah, that's true. There's only Jeopard and Aventurine in that category, sadly. Man, it's so weird that they do that. You may now rise up tonight.
0 points.
I haven't picked one yet, but I want Jeopard because I wanted him from the very first time I saw him, and I've fallen in love with him. Valid! Completely valid.
Knowledge, the measure of truth.
Golden Gears is one of the Simulated Universe modes. I feel like I spend so much time there, and I have no idea if I've seen that before. What? Am I blind? What in the world?
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Turn it up.
Oh, I just remembered. Serval has the other light cone on her right now because I switched it out. Well, she already got the stacks, so that's fine. There we go. 3 stacks. Cool.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. 0 points.
Listen to the final song of life.
Alright. Almost there.
Watch your head.
And I'm gonna get just
Pretty good
a
crowd today.
great piece.
Let's rock.
And it's gonna be so good and useful.
Ready to lose
It's gonna
yourself?
be
You
great.
can fight it.
It's gonna be the follow-up thing, and it's gonna be a speed foot piece, and it's gonna have crit stats on it. I'm gonna manifest it. Bailu is a decent healer.
for the
She's
main
sadly outperformed by basically every other 5-star sustain in the game. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Keep up.
She's so cute, though.
Your answers?
And also her character story mission was like one of my favorite missions in the Luafu. I don't know how to say
Dice
that
have been bust,
properly.
or maybe I'll take it off.
Turn it up.
Sure, I'll play along.
Dang it! Why won't you die? Okay. Okay. Not. Oh wait, it's a defense. No! I looked at the substats and I was like, speed and attack! Man. What does outperformed mean? It means that they do better than Bailu. They perform better than Bailu. But that's, you know, if you want to take her to the really hard content, the end game content like I'm doing right now. I liked her interactions with Dan Heng. I know! I liked them so much. I feel like a lot of the Dan Heng story in that portion of the game, I was having a hard time connecting with it, really, because it was about reincarnations. And the Bailu story made me actually care about the whole reincarnation plot. And I wasn't expecting that to happen, because it's such a fantasy-type story that it's not something I can relate to. Like, is it like, you can kind of see it as maybe it's an allegory for parents passing on something to their children, and the children have to deal with the pressure of what their parents passed on to them. But with Dan Heng's story, they were just hammering in like, you are Dan Feng, and he's like, I'm not Dan Feng, and it's like, what is this a metaphor for? I don't actually know. Like, is he? I also don't think the reveal was written very well, to be honest. Oh, yeah. I mean, I wasn't able to really connect with it, so maybe that's a good argument for that. Sadly, they all give team crit, attack, damage boost, or free regenerations, while Bailu just heals. Oh, she just heals. Man. Have you put them in the storage box thing to get the one artifact you want? I should try that. That's a good point, Izzy B. Flower. I really haven't touched that whole thing much. Beep, beep, beep. Does this actually show us their skills? It doesn't, does it? No, if I go here, okay. Restores HP. And she can prevent death. Excuse me. And immediately heals them. Okay. Okay. And then the ultimate is more healing. And extending the duration of heal buffs. Alright, and then what's this stuff? Gives them more max HP. Make invigoration trigger more times. Make it so they receive less damage. Only 10%. Kind of rough. I wish it was 15 or 20%, but that's cool. Do her Eidolons do anything cool, like the last one? Bailu can heal allies who received a killing blow one more time in a single battle. I wish that was written better. That's a little bit confusing. Regenerates 8 extra energy for the target if you have E1. Uh-huh. That's something that should be in the original kit. Is it not? Would you not agree? Doesn't this seem a little bit weird to put this under E1? That should be in the original kit. My Danheng character story so far went as follows. Me walking around the Shenzhou. Suddenly, random cutscene with Danheng appears. And I think so far it happened 3 times, and I kept ignoring it. Yeah! That's the Hoyoverse experience, isn't it? That's universal across Hoyoverse games. I like try so hard to experience the story in order that the game wants me to, but I keep joining the games after they've started, so you just end up running into things in a weird order. Must have been the wind. Right, so like I can make things using things. Where's the... Wait, where is it? Is it in... How do I access that? Wait a second. Nope. Watch me... No, not in the train? Okay. I just wanted to look at these ferns. Aren't these nice ferns? They're so pretty. They're so green and full of life. Wow. This is probably just... Yeah, okay. I mean, you can do it here. It's not like you can't do it in the train. I did come here on purpose. I was completely right in my assumption. Let's see. No, in the train, I meant... What? In the I'm confused, Chameleon. What did you mean? I'm so confused. But in the main menu, you can access it here, I'm assuming. Like, I could click on inventory. Oh, synthesize! There it is. Yay! What do I want to make? If I do go through with this, what do I want to make? What's the worst piece I've got right now? Probably this one. Yeah, probably this one right here. Or, let's see. I should look based on what I have. So there's this. Which... Basically, 0% of this is useful. 16 attack is nothing. This at least has attack percentage. Now let's look at the body pieces. And we've got... useless and useless. So maybe I should technically make a body piece. Let me just do a real quick, just to see what the 4th stat is. Yep. Garbage. No, I have so many things. Literally. What are the things we were looking at? Was it these things? And this stuff? Yeah. I don't know how I got them, but I have them. Wait, 15,000 of what? What's 15,000? What do I have that I have 15,000? Or did you mean to type 1,500? I have Acheron's Lycone! Yes! Everybody look at me! I'm so cool! I went ahead. I should have mentioned that! I decided to take people's advice in the Discord that I'm in. And I went ahead and I spent, I want to say 70 pulls to get it. I lost the first 75-25 and I got Clara's signature, which was unfortunate, but at least it's Clara and she's adorable. Like, that's nice. Look how cute. Very, very cute. I can't say no to a face like that. But, happily, Acheron's light cone came home relatively quickly after that. I have been told it is necessary for her, so I think that's good. Yep, that's basically why I went for it. I otherwise would never ever touch the light cone banner because I'm so like traumatized from Genshin Impact's weapon banner. As you can see, like I have very few cool light cones. It's basically just this. And I knew that if I had Acheron, or I was able to figure out through research that, yeah, you kind of need it. I still don't know what Izzy Bee Flower was looking at in my inventory, but it is what it is. Let's get in here. Yeah, I don't touch the weapon banner on Genshin LMAO. Yeah, it's really scammy. Real scammy. Okay, so what can I do? Oh! This is what you meant, Izzy Bee Flower. Yeah, I have 1,500 of these, so I haven't been touching them. I haven't been making any of it. You could use the one where she dances with Black Swan, but her light cone is still quite a bit stronger than that. Right, yeah. It's that thing. It's the 15,000. Yeah, I don't have 15,000. I just have 1,500. But that does mean that I have 15 worth of the thing, apparently. This is my first time doing this. I'm so excited. Let's see what happens. So 1,000 credits and 100 relic remains. So this is what happens. What happens when I hit customize synthesis? Oh! That's important. Crit rate. Oh, if I want a specific main stat, it also uses up the self-modeling resin. Wow. I'm assuming I don't get to pick substats, because that would be crazy. Okay, have I done anything wrong? Before I hit this button, I'm gonna hit this button. Chat, what are your thoughts? Is this a good call right now? Just this one. Just this one. I'm not gonna do a bunch. I'm just gonna do this one for now. Is this a good expenditure? I'd save self-modeling resin for now. Oh, really? And just do a normal synthesis where I get whatever main stat it is? Even though that uses up some of the relic remains to do that? Man. Well, I guess I have 15 worth of this book and 8 worth of the self-modeling resin. Izzy Bee Flower, don't put the pressure on me! That's true. It's not on you, chat. I won't hold you responsible, I promise. I just want to hear people out that are here. All or nothing. Camden voice. They release another resin next patch. Oh! Which allows you to choose substats. I'd save my self-modeling resins to use them together. I'd assume that's how it works. So when you say next patch, you mean literally next, the patch after the one that just dropped this week? That's so long to wait, man. Like, what if I just did it the one time, right? You know what I mean? 3.0? And so 3.0 is after 2.8, right? Man. Well, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and be my own person this one time. I'm gonna use just one. Just one. So I can have the experience of doing this the old way before we get the new way with substat picking in the future, it sounds like. So we're gonna get a crit rate body piece. We're gonna use 1 of the resin, and we'll still have 7 left over for the 3.0 stuff. Oh, is the current one 2.7? I miscalled it the right numbers. You can use it if you want, but you could also start throw out all the random gear you got lying around. I know, I have so much gear that I need to throw away, and every time I try to look up what to throw away, the internet does not agree on what to throw away. It's really annoying. Okay. What are we getting? Dun da da da! It's got an attack percent! Yay! Wait, what does this do? Oh! That's cool. Where can I... Is this always here when you're looking at this window? Because I really like that. Anyway. Neat! Let's do something with it. Let's go over here. And over here, and over here. And over here, and over here. And over here. And pray for something good. That's not good. Also, with all those upgrading resources, you could get your gear to plus 15. I'm too scared to do 15 yet, but maybe I'll start getting my gear up to all 12. I'll give you that. I can probably start getting all my gear to level 12, if they're, you know, good. Man, I look at my inventory and I just am overwhelmed every single time. Look at all of the frickin' pieces I have. The other problem is, like, I feel like I farm way too high of a variety of pieces, or of sets. As you can see here, like, there's way too many variety of different pieces. So that means that the number of good pieces in each set is kind of low. And I don't know what to get rid of. Maybe I can start getting rid of the defense stuff, because I feel like a lot of my characters do not touch those. So I can probably get rid of a bunch of those. You can throw out the 4 stars at this point. I still end up using a lot of 4-star pieces, unfortunately. Purple, 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 purple. Purple, purple. No purple for Herta. She got lucky. Oh, no, she has purple planary sets, whatever you call those. Purple all over the place. Gallagher got really lucky. Purple, purple, purple. And 1 purple here, and 1 purple here. So, yeah. Okay, one thing you can do is go to salvage and get rid of everything 4-star below. Really? Oh, I'm so afraid, but you're probably right. 4 stars have a lot worse base stats, so it really isn't worth it. Yeah. That might be the answer all along. If I do that, I would have so much material to bring all of the good pieces up to 12. But, I'm gonna have to find replacements for all of these purples. That's a lot of purples to replace. Poor Harmony Trailblazer. This is literally the best I could do. This is the best I could do in order to get him to the right speed and to the right, or at least close to the right break effect. I always go in and I'm like looking for speed stats and everything. And everything was like no speed, no speed, no speed. And I'd rather give the speed to Boot Hill than Trailblazer. And then over here, no speed, no speed, no speed, no speed. And over here, no speed. That's attack, we don't want it. No speed, that's outgoing healing burst. Crit damage and effect rate. And over here, speed. This is the only other one. There's this and this. So that's why I have all purple pieces on the Trailblazer right now. Ugh. It's gross, man. It's super gross. Did I? Okay, so I did Pure Fiction first. I did Apocalyptic Shadow and kind of just fell apart. Maybe I'll check out Memory of Chaos. Wait a second.
Do you want to enter
Yes,
the
this is the right
Forgotten
place.
Hall?
Blah. I'm not quite able to finish this in 20 cycles. I feel like I'm so close. Okay. Oh yeah, so what I was doing before that's kind of fun. Let's go over here again. And we go to Memory of Chaos. This is pridewind.gg. And I really like their website here. You just scroll to the bottom, all the way past the rates and the usage rates and all that crap, and get to this thing. And we want to look at stage 10. And then it's split up into the 2 stages. And I'm just going to start unchecking the characters that I don't have that are showing up down here. So I don't have Runmei. And already, as soon as I get a Runmei, the Dr. Ratio team is at the top, so I'm just going to ignore this now and go over here. I don't have whatever her name was, I forget. I don't have Fox Guy. Unfortunately, Dr. Ratio shows up on that side too. Annoying. I don't have Kafka. Don't have Silver Wolf. Don't have Sparkle. So this is an issue. Man. Maybe I'll need to use Ratio Team on this side and fiddle with a team on stage 1. No! This is rough. Let's get rid of March 7th Hunt because I don't actually have her yet anyway. Let's get rid of Huahua. Get rid of Fushuan. We're finally seeing Firefly show up on the left, but it's like with Rappa? I'm in trouble. To be fair, one reason Firefly dropped out is because barely anyone uses her without Runmei. Yeah. I could just put Runmei back there and just substitute her with Asta or Pela. Mose, I love him too. Yeah, I would not say no to building him someday for sure. So what would be better? Maybe Dr. Ratio team on first and Firefly team on second. Dr. Ratio team on first. I'm pretty sure it had Topaz in it. Let me check again. Yeah, Topaz. Okay. And then Firefly team on the second. This is usage rate, so it ignores semi-optimal team builds. Yeah. I'm just using it as a vague, very vague guide. And of course there's the in-game recommended lineups. Yep. It's pretty much like that. Yeah. Let's show off how I look right now.
Hey you, time to check your books.
Let the show begin.
And then I think I'm gonna do this.
Dangerous thoughts. Resonate all together.
What I've been doing is just focusing this big guy the whole time. I'm gonna put Numby on him. Ugh. Should I restart? That's annoying. Maybe I'll put Numby on him on a different turn. Let's do that later.
Sure, I'll play along.
The market is unpredictable. Investing in victory means playing the long game.
Wait, they have recommended lineups? Yes, they do! In basically all of the endgame content. In Apocalyptic Shadow and, yeah, Pure Fiction and Memory of Chaos as well. It's really handy. Oh, that's the other reason I wanted Numby to be on the big guy. Oh well, whatever, too late. What? That's annoying. When did this happen? I'm not sure. I just kind of saw it there and I was like, sweet. And moved on from there.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Answer me. Feel.
Not quite enough, darn.
Mediocre.
There we go.
SAS. Knowledge. The measure of truth and falsehood.
Man, all of that relic reorganizing is gonna be a little bit of a headache. I cannot lie. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that's probably what I need to be doing.
Your answers? A test. 0 points.
Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
Listen to the final song of life.
Alright. Numby's already going to be next in line, so I'm going to go ahead and tag another enemy, maybe? Maybe tag this one?
Time to play the next piece.
Well, now I'm not sure. I guess this doesn't really matter that much. Whatever, let's just do this.
Easy, Numby. The market is on. Right! Investing in victory means playing the long game!
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Shield, please.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. Feel.
Watch your head.
Let's go, come on.
Spend freely.
Test.
It would be nice to save. Yeah. And now,
Watch your head.
let's hope we can get... Oh, I think Numby's on the one on the right. I want it to be on the one on the left. Right there.
SAS.
This
Knowledge.
and
The measure of
this.
truth and falsehood.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Feel.
I want the numbers to be bigger.
Hit the mark.
Man.
Answer me.
Oh, I don't have any skill points for Robin. Oops.
No dirty tricks.
Uh-oh. Shields, please! More shields!
It's on me.
I'm just thinking about all those relics. All of those relics. Okay, we gotta leave a skill point for Robin. It'll help, but it'll really, like, Like, it'll mean that the
dice have been
relics
cast.
I do have will be better,
Or maybe
but
I'll take it
also
all.
I'm really gonna be stuck on
My song brings
what
us
relics I
victory.
have.
Resonate all together. Tonight, stars echo. Welcome to my...
Watch your head.
Die, robot guy.
Rising in victory means playing the long game.
I wonder if am I doing better than I have in the past?
Spend freely.
I feel like I might be doing better.
A test. 0 points. SAS knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
This might be overkill, or it might not be. I don't know. Whatever. I think it was just right.
Let the valuation begin.
Iffy21 says, don't stress too much about relics. It seems overwhelming, but in the end, it isn't too complicated. Crit carries want crit, attack, except for blade, and speed. Most of them. Acheron doesn't need speed. Oh, Acheron doesn't need speed, really? Sweet. No wonder she's so cool. Break characters want break, speed, and most of them attack. Supports mostly want speed and an additional stat depending on support. Most sustains just want HP defense, except for some healers who scale with something else. Oh my gosh, what healers scale on something outside of HP or defense? And now you look at your relics and think who you want to use them on, and everything that doesn't fit just gets discarded. I guess. Like, would you say that any relics with a main stat of outgoing healing you would throw out? Because I know that Gallagher actually does use outgoing healing as a main stat for his relic. I saw that recommendation. It's like those weird pieces, I'm not sure. But...
Answer me.
I get it, but like, when I go through the relics, I keep thinking, you know, there's a possibility I might use this. I'm like not very experienced at the game yet, even though I've been playing for sort of a while.
It's on me.
I think they can help for healers. Yeah.
A test. 0 points.
The dice have been bust.
I wish I could kill this
Or maybe
enemy
I'll take
before
it
it
off.
goes to the next turn, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Nope. Oh, yes! I get 26? No, I get 25. Well, that's fine.
Might as well beat it up before it attacks me.
Okay, so this enemy right here, this scary boy, is very scary, and you're supposed to, apparently you're supposed to get, like, tag him multiple times. The number of times you hit him means that he'll be less dangerous. But I already used my follow-up team, so I've got my break team now. And that's what the internet told me to do, so...
Please stay tuned.
we'll see how this goes. I've done this guy a couple times, and I'm still trying to figure out exactly how
Time to get vigilant.
his thing goes. The relics rolling stuff gives me FOMO, so I feel you, LMAO. I know, right? Ugh. Gallagher and Lingsha use break effect for healing. Oh, they use break effect for healing? I mean, I was told to give Gallagher outgoing healing boost, so that's what I did. But I also gave him a lot of break. He's got 132. Lucha uses attack for healing. Oh, attack for healing! Of course! I've run into healers like that in other games. Of course, I forgot.
Who will it be?
Let's improvise.
Ever since I messed around with Harmony Trailblazer's kit, he doesn't quite get his ult fast enough with one skill usage, and now I'm kind of regretting changing things. I mean, outgoing healing boost always boosts healing, so it's good on him. Yeah, of course. I accidentally built DPS Lucha at first. He was funny. Oh, that's great. I love the idea of having healers that can do a bunch of damage. It makes me smile a lot. Izzy B Flower. I'm gonna go and play some HSR for a bit and see you later. Wish me luck on finals. Bye bye guys. Yeah, best of luck. Make sure you get lots of rest and chill out. Give your brain a break in between study sessions, and I hope it goes well, and I hope you feel better too. Okay, let's do this. I think what I'm gonna do is this, and then hit this real fast. And then do this to get some healing back, and also to break the monkey.
The mood is set.
Now he has ult. Link Show is Sunday apparently works as the main DPS now, so you have healer and DPS in one. Wow.
Nice psychic, my friends.
That sounds fun. Oh, what do I do here? So when I'm doing this wave, yeah, wave 1 of 2. When I'm doing this wave, I'm always wanting to keep the
What I'm about to do.
What the heck word is that? Malefic ape? The Malefic ape's target on Firefly, because she can actually tank it. So I'm always really scared to use the skill from anybody else. But maybe I'll just... Nah, I think if I do this really quick, and do this, and then
In the mood for another beating?
do... let's do this.
It ain't over.
Stay in step.
And then this, and then this. Okay. And then she can tank the hit.
I will claim victory for myself.
No one else will be able to use their skill because Firefly is
Firefly
gonna
type 4.
not show up
Awaiting
again.
orders.
So might as well just do this.
Take your positions.
I'm gonna make sure to tag her. And do this.
Who invited you?
And what else can we do?
What I'm about to do.
Let's do this.
Step up, let's see ya.
I'm nervous. Now, Firefly's gonna get hurt a lot here, but it's okay. It'll work out in the end, I'm sure. Dang it, he doesn't get his charge as fast because I messed with things and Firefly's dead. That's great. Let me try this again.
Danger ahead.
I just feel like it's just a little weird. A little weird.
Activate.
Time to get vigilant. Oh, let's see.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
That's perfect.
The mood is set.
That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Okay. There we go. Much better.
To ashes! Set the seas ablaze.
Oof. Oof. Ouch. Ouch. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Manners, huh?
Bad. No good. Bad.
Everything is... Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Fight to live!
That's all you got?
Heal everybody,
Nice,
please.
friends? Indulge yourselves!
Nippy21 says, yeah, Ruan Mei helps a lot. Buffs attack and break effect. Raises break efficiency, and enemies take longer to recover from break. Yeah, I know. I've got this stupid prejudice against Ruan Mei. I just don't like her character. But I feel like I'm gonna have to get over it if I want to play Firefly
Who invited you?
as well as I want to. So, it is what it is. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet eventually.
Remember this moment.
Chameleon says, I got her by mistake. No regrets here, LMAO. Oh, really? It makes me laugh a lot when people say they got a limited character by mistake. Like you were expecting to be pulling on the other of the two banners or something? Was that what it was? It's quite silly.
I will.
Oh, I thought I was Harmony Trailblazer. It turns out I was Gallagher. Oh well. I don't like her character, but when she came out, she was insane for Sushang, so I bit the bullet and didn't regret it. Oh, I'm not alone. That's good.
Firefly type 4. Oh, wait.
I was trying to... Oh, to get whatever 4 stars were on the banner, and she came at 5 pity. Oh my gosh, that's quite a thing, isn't it? Wow.
Fight to live!
No manners, huh?
They were especially mean to me because they ran Firefly on a banner with Ruan Mei last time Ruan Mei was up. That was not very nice of them.
Huh?
Not very nice at all. All I wanted was Firefly, and I didn't care that I didn't have Ruan Mei first.
The mood is set. Let the show begin.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Step up, let's see ya.
Ooh.
Time to mix
I'm gonna
things
do
up.
this
Support
because I'm
received.
afraid. Wait a second. Is this gonna be enough? It is, okay.
Until everything burns to ashes!
I got Ruan Mei at E1 because I got her twice in 40 pulls, but not Shui Yi, who I mainly pulled for after I got Ruan Mei. Gotcha life, am I right? I do not regret focusing on getting Firefly before I got Ruan Mei. It was almost out of spite because I've already told this story before, but to the people who haven't heard the story already, when I was playing a lot of more Genshin Impact, I ended up getting... there's two different stories, and it's a similar situation in both cases. I got Arataki Ito, but Goro hadn't come home yet, and you really need Goro in order to run Arataki Ito. And, like, people were giving me grief on this Discord I was in. Like, you should have pulled for the other 5-star banner to get the new limited 5-star to try to get Goro at the same time. And then once you get Goro from that banner, then switch over to Arataki Ito. They literally wanted me to pull for a 5-star that I didn't even, like, care about. It was, like, Chiori. And I was just like, I can't handle this type of fan. I cannot handle this type of player that tells people, oh, you need to pull like this. And they're, like, suggesting, completely ignoring any part about what characters you might want. And the other thing was that I got a lot of grief for having Shenhe, but not having Ayaka. because the whole point of having Shenhe is that she supports your cryo DPS. And I didn't really have a strong cryo DPS. I just kind of built my Rosaria as a cryo DPS, even though she's not super great as that. That was the best I could do. And people were like, why did you even pull for Shenhe if you don't have Ayaka in the first place? And it's like, because I cried like when I was watching that cutscene with Shenhe like protecting the Traveler and everyone, and I want Shenhe. Like, do people not understand that these games have characters with stories, and we fall in love with these characters, and that's why we pull for them? Anyway, yeah, that's my sob story from Genshin. So I have kept the same thing in mind with this game. I'm gonna pull for the characters I want, and if it's the harder road, according to some people, it's fine. I'm having fun with the game with the characters I want. That's fine. Let's see, Chameleon says, yeah, I don't know why my gacha luck is insane in HSR, but only for characters I don't want. Man, I hate when that happens. Yeah, that happened to me a couple times. In this game and in Genshin too, I think. Possibly. There's a reason why I was without a good shield character for ages, because I can't stand Aventurine. Oh, I see. That would be rough. Yeah, I totally get it. Totally understandable. So I never pulled for Aventurine because F that guy. Yeah, that's totally valid. You are valid, and that's totally fine. I ended up really liking Aventurine, so I pulled for him just because I liked his character. Plus, everybody was saying he was really strong. Yeah, no, people who get really into meta scare. This is just a silly pixel game. Yeah. Yeah, rule number 1 in gacha. Use the characters you like. Endgame is only there for a few more pulls anyways. Yeah, pretty much. I basically pull characters according to how I like them, and then I build characters according to how to easily farm materials for the characters I like that I pulled for, you know? Like, especially in Genshin, I wanted to build teams that would help me clear stages easily so that I could farm easily for the materials for the characters that I want to use. That kind of strategy. I think if they kept him as just an asshole, I'd actually like him more as a character, but they decided to try to make him sympathetic, so nope. I see. Yeah, I honestly, in the end, after all of that, I ended up being pretty confused by his story. I didn't end up disliking him, I just ended up going, what? I just was left going, I don't know what happened. Was he trying to off himself in Minecraft for reals? Or was he just risking it? Or what? Or what was the plan all along? What is happening?
Everything is ridiculous. Stars, give these
Chameleon
trailblazers
says, I didn't
your
like his story, but he amuses me. Yep, that seems... I feel like I've heard something similar from most people when I talk about Aventurine. Okay, more. Man, look how many freaking cycles we've gone through. Man. Let's do this. Ugh. So there we are. Here we are at this wonderful monster thing. So he has some kind of a counter going on. Apply 3 stacks of Bloodlust. The stacks and stack limits for enemy units that can enter moon range will be kept consistent. I don't know what consistent means in this context, but it is what it is. Niffy says, HSR luckily isn't as bad as Genshin in that regard. Genshin just makes every character a really nice person, so they all feel the same. That's a good way of putting it, right? Like, in Genshin, they just make every character likable. Yeah, you're right. I never really thought about it like that. It's true.
Stay in step.
Stay in step.
The mood is...
I'm just gonna use this because I think I have a light cone on him, or no. I was looking at the fine print somewhere. And... there was something about... maybe he's got a... maybe he's got a relic set on him where if he uses his ultimate, his teammates get stuff for 2 turns. I think that's the Watchmaker set, probably. It says, yeah, Pentaconi was really novel in the amount of nuance they wrote in. The structure was all over the place, unfortunately. Yep, we talked about that. Maybe 21. I'm kind of scared what they'll do with the Herta. I love Herta being an absolute piece of work, and I'm so scared they'll make her another, hi, look at cutesy me. Oh. I want them, I want to see old Herta. That'd be interesting. I want her to be like old Naruto granny or something. I think that'd be funny. I don't know if that's how her character works. I know that she's older than she looks. She's a 1,000-year-old dragon or whatever type trope. There's 2 on the field now. What am I supposed to do? Now when I hit, oh, the number doesn't go down. Okay. What's happening anyway?
Everything is worth stars. Give these trailblazers your
Today we see a MiHoYo character who looks old has yet to come, LMAO. I know, right? The closest we got was the Watchmaker himself in Pentaconi. But certainly none of the gacha characters, and we all die. Why is this so much worse than other times when I've played this? Oh my goodness. I don't think it... Nah. I'm so glad I'm not alone in thinking that Pentaconi was just like not this fantastic, amazing plot. I feel like doing something completely different. Although I should also keep an eye on the time. I started stream a little bit close, or a little bit late. And I do need to keep in mind that I need to be cooking dinner at some point. I'm always scared to start a mission because I'm like, it's gonna be long, isn't it? It's gonna be this long dialogue thing, and I'm gonna be clicking and clicking and clicking. I like individual parts of Pentaconi. I think they tried a lot of new interesting stuff, but overall, I'm really not a fan of the execution. I think that is a fair way of summarizing how I felt too. It was just on the edge of being good, and it never really landed for me. Right, it's the Watchmaker set. When the wearer uses an ultimate on an ally, all allies' break effect increases by 30% for 2 turns. Yep. So it's a 2-turn thing. So it can be beneficial to use the ultimate every 2 turns, even though the buff that the ultimate provides lasts for 3 turns. If only I knew what was going on, LMAO. I know, right? That would have made a big difference. Oh, maybe I should try out Sunday! There we go. That's what we'll do for the end of the stream here. Okay! I'm excited! I haven't touched any of the materials and trailers or anything. I haven't read anything about him. Oh, he's a Harmony character? Wow! I had a feeling he wouldn't be very DPS-y. But, wow. Causes an ally and their summon to immediately take action. Okay, we've heard that before. Cosmic Decor isn't super long to be on, by the way. It's long overall, but you can stop pretty early on. Ooh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Inside info. Cause one ally to regenerate a certain percentage of energy. We've seen that before as well. Increases an ally character and their summons damage, crit rate, and crit damage. That's juicy. And he's looking funky and fresh in his new threads. Wow! I'm so happy for you. The feathers. The feathers give me aventurine vibes. Am I wrong? And the belts give me, Sampo vibes, weirdly enough. He's specifically made to buff characters with summons. So that's why they mention it. Okay. He's so good for Jing Yuan. Oh, the character that he's running with? Yeah. Alright. I'm so glad that they made this race in the game. It ups the sci-fi fantasy feeling of the game just a little bit more. These characters have wings and halos. And the wings are not on their backs. It's really smart. Reads a book. There's a feather. And he has no reaction. Okay. That's fine. What's your technique? After this technique is used, the first time Sunday uses an ability on an ally target in the next battle, the target's damage dealt increases. Alright. I mean, Jing Yuan, so... Oh, I main Jing Yuan, so I'm always happy when he's relevant again in the meta. That's my grandfather. Nice! Congratulations, I'm glad to hear. So...
A day of peaceful repose.
He does that. Okay. Oh, Jing Yuan is here also. Very nice.
A day of peaceful
Nope,
repose.
nope, nope, nope. Oh, I can't switch to someone else. Got it. Ooh. I like that. That's great. I'm a fan.
Not a sure feeling.
Okay, I'm off to bed. I'll regret staying up this late in roughly 4 hours. No! I was thinking in the back of my head, I'm like, wait, Nifty21 was saying they were getting ready for bedtime, right? No! Please, go to sleep. Okay, good night, good night, good night, good night. Go to sleep. I'm not doing anything. It's a very boring stream. You don't want to check it out. It's boring. Boring, boring, boring. Nothing's happening. Yep. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. It'll be fine. I have a short work day tomorrow, so I'll just sleep after work. That's good. Have a good short work day and a nice sleep after work. Good night. Oh, goodness. All right. Oh, yeah. Like, I don't know much about Jing Yuan. So, we're just gonna be buffing Jing Yuan. And we're gonna do this. I know how to use, Jing Yuan now. Okay, now how the heck do I use this guy? Let's see, AoE and single target. $60 base speed, 3 base hits per action. Oh, it has follow-up attacks. I didn't even realize that, so that's what this is.
Time, but don't waste it.
Wait, is that my moment to shine finally? I'm kidding, I know nothing. No, tell me everything! Increases the hits per action by 2 for the next turn. Ah. crit rate increases by 10% for 2 turns. So you want to start with this, it sounds like.
Here is thunder.
Time for a shot.
Alright, and if I remember right, her skill also cleanses, so that's cool.
Now time.
I've heard the call.
I've heard the call! So, support, Jing Yuan,
Farewell.
and they're right at the top. Basically, you want to use a skill every time to increase the amount of damage his follow-up attack will do. Oh, you can do it multiple times? I mean, not in a row or anything, but like every time you do a skill, that increases it by another 2, and another 2, and another 2, that kind of thing. Alright. You also want to use his ultimate before the follow-up attack. Oh! So, let's say... So, like, I already used his skill, so his crit rate buff is in place. If this were you, would you, like, do a skill and then smash his ult as soon as it comes up so that it triggers right before his summon comes up? That seems like it would be a smart thing to do. Also, I just noticed Sunday's ultimate is ready. Regenerates energy. Okay. And yeah, okay, cool. So I should use this after Jing Yuan does his stuff.
Conflict is pitiless.
Mashes keys. Use the ultimate.
Time.
Show no mercy.
And then he has his summon follow-up. Wow, and then I'm gonna do this! Alright, let's watch this in slow-mo! Oh my gosh, his face makes me kind of laugh. What an interesting outfit! He's got these weird purple stripes.
I will walk with you, watch over you, and guide you on your path.
Customers are always welcome.
Wow! That looked really cool! Who knew? Wow, HSR can make a cool looking ultimate. No, obviously. Every single ultimate in this entire game looks great. In one way or another. That's it. That's the full amount of knowledge I have in this game. Gotcha. Okay.
I'm okay.
Yep. Beat us up a little bit. That's fine. We'll heal it right back up again.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
1,000 thanks.
Okay, and then we'll do it again. I think. Should I wait, or... Let's see.
Here is thunder.
If I do this, I'll wait to use his ult until we're closer to the top, I feel like.
Now time.
Then we'll do this. And that's ready to go. And then... immediately take action. Oh, it dispels debuffs from the target? Jeez, these 5 stars are just so strong. He doesn't have any debuffs on him, though.
Divine insight arises from enduring patience.
I mean... Guess we can do it right now.
Farewell.
And then do this.
Conflict.
And then do this. And then do this
Time
immediately
for the
after
masters.
also.
Show no mercy.
1,000 wonders to raise your fight as one.
And that'll give more stuff to the follow-up, maybe? I forget. Yay! I need to remind myself. Ting Yun's ult... It's hard for me to remember what stuff comes out of Ting Yun's ult and what stuff comes out of Ting Yun's skill. The ult... It does increase the target's damage by 42% for 2 turns, so I don't know if that includes Jing Yuan's summon. Maybe. Alright. And we might as well also do the Jing Yuan trial as well, even though we basically already did it. Yep. Oh, the ultimate also increases the hits per action. Okay. Give me the complete rundown. So his skill and the ultimate are really similar. Huh. Okay. Oh wait, what does his technique do? Increases the hits per action. There you go. It's all about more zaps.
I commend.
Oh, that looks so cool. Can I zoom out more?
I commend.
Oh, that looks cool. I like that. Whee! Yep. And the talent, when the Lightning Lord takes action, launches follow-up attack to one random enemy and adjacent targets. A random enemy. Well,
Time to
it
get
is what it
vigilant.
is, I guess. It's Asta.
Everything is with stars. Give these trailblazers your
Yeah, it's all about Lightning Lord. Looks like it. And then she can also
wonders.
do this.
Fight as one.
And I don't have to use his ult right now. I don't have Sunday to bring him higher in the thingy. I'll make sure to use his ult right before that reaches the top.
Nap time.
Is that it?
Who will it be?
Welcome, customers.
Alright. Bam and bam.
Show no mercy.
Oh, that's the number? So there's 10 lightning strikes.
A foregone conclusion.
80k almost. That's not bad. Alright. So 3 goes to 5.
That's better.
1,000 thanks.
Let's be friends.
And then
Here,
this
it's
to
thunder.
bring it up to 7.
No manners, huh?
And unfortunately, the ult isn't ready, but maybe Lightning Lord can still do a decent amount of damage by itself. It can! Alright. Neat! I understand! Do you understand? Alright. That was cool. That's some cool stuff. I had some fun time streaming Honkai Star Rail with you all. I appreciate you all showing up, including those of you watching the VOD later on YouTube once it eventually gets up there. I've once again gotten behind because November was really crappy and I just had no time for streaming or anything even related to streaming, so it is what it is. But yeah, you can follow me on socials, on Twitter or X, on YouTube, on Blue Sky, and of course here on Twitch. I am still trying to keep up that Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. It'd be really cool if I can get to a point someday where I can stream more often than that, but that's what we're doing right now. I hope you all make sure you eat some food and stay hydrated and get rest. Check in on those around you who you think might need checking in on. And with that, we'll go ahead and sign off from our folks over at YouTube, and I'll stop the recording. After that, I'm gonna send y'all in the chat over on a raid if I can find a place to raid. But yeah, say bye-bye to YouTube. Bye-bye!